Worst acting ever. Welcome to today's video. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I feel like I've fucking been hit by a bus. I took fade out last night for Redcon 1. Batters me. I wake up like I'm fucking stoned. Anyway, today's video, big one. Going into the mini cut. We're going to take you through where I'm currently at in terms of my physique. We're going to take you through my training. We're going to take you through my nutritional program as well. I'll be honest with you, I'm quite apprehensive about taking these photos because I don't like the way that I look. Obviously, since coming off, changed. I'm not as full, not as round as what I was before. The delts have gone all soft. The lats have gone all soft. Everywhere that I was injecting pretty much has gone soft. My chest as well. My chest used to be full. Used to be able to like do this, you know, when people would be able to do this, I could do that. Now I can't. It's just like squidgy little natty tissue. This is the first time that I've looked at myself in probably about 3 or 4 months, so this is the first time we're going to be looking at me as well. And this is the thing about the off season, like when you are a shorter person, you will gain body fat more noticeably compared to someone who's a lot taller. So in my off seasons, I've always looked shit, and I'll put a comparison up between what I looked like during my contest prep season last year and what I look like now. I look bigger when I was actually smaller. If that's all a fucking illusion, it fucks with your head, guys. I look better or bigger when I'm 140 pounds compared to nearly 180 pounds now. You can be the judge. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm waiting on the abuse, you little fucking cunts. And yeah, let's do this. Out the shot. Out the shot. Okay. Off you go. Off you go. Fucking hard work, guys. So what did you guys think of the physique, Mango? I thought it was excellent. You look magnificent, George. You are the biggest version of yourself, and I'm very proud to call you my daddy. Touch me cock, lad. Don't smell me cock. Probably smells a bit smaggy. Diesel, you gonna what do you think of the physique, Diesel? Do you like the physique? Are you happy with the physique that you've seen so far this morning? What would you change about my physique, Diesel? It's fucking shit, you fucking small bastard. I fucking don't want to be here, fuck this shit. Did you like the physique that you saw? Was you very happy with the look that I've got at the moment? What would you say to Daddy? You proud? You don't give a fuck, do you? You just care about when you get fed and when you go for a W. And that is, fuck's sake. And that is where we're at. Fucking hell, Diesel, lad. You've got such a big head. You've got such a big head that it hurts. He actually headbutted me once, gave me a black eye. That was not, but that's where we're at. Is one thing that I mentioned in the other video. Like, I store my body fat very differently now since coming off. Like, I store a lot of it in my lower back. I've never seen my lower back, my glutes, look the way that they have at this current moment. 33 pounds above stage, which I'd still probably say this is the best body composition I've ever been in at this body weight. But you know me, guys, I'm my biggest critique, which has got me to where I am today, essentially. But other areas before, which were nice and full, were my delts. I'd go like this, and my delts would like just fucking have like this 3D cappiness. I've still semi got it, I would say, but it's not nowhere near as full as what they were before. Same again with my lats, man. So when you do inject sides, they do generally look big. That's why you see a lot of people that are cappy delts and big old lats when they're assisted. I would say in my 8 years of training right now, I've liked the way that I look twice, and that was when I was competing. The other 6 years, I've not liked the way that I look. But to get to that point where I've liked my physique, I've had to do what essentially I've had to do here. So if you are very early into your lifting journey, don't be afraid to get a little bit uncomfortable. Don't be afraid to spend a bit of time gaining a bit of body weight and go through that process of bulking, cutting, because eventually, if you do that for 5 years straight, you will see improvements in your physique. 110%. As soon as I finished posing, the wonderful Victoria Kowalska made my breakfast for me. I will do a full day of eating because I haven't done one for a while with my new diet, and I'll show you what the fuck's going down, baby. Look at that fucking bunda. I've literally got the hairiest bunda ever as well. Actually got bunda. Look at that. Would you tap that? Comment down below. Would you tap that bunda? Oh, my ass is hairy. That needs a shave. I've shaved everywhere else, but I've not shaved my arsehole. Just looking over this now, and guys, fuck me, it's a hard one to take. Showing some vulnerability here for myself. I'm fucking struggling. Struggling to look at myself and struggle to be happy the way that I look. I mean, I've been doing this for 8 years now, and I'm just like in my head, I should be looking better than this. Maybe I am being too harsh on myself. Got into the position that I've got into by pushing myself like I have done and being as harsh as I have been on my, when I'm not there, it fucking really pisses me off. Struggling right now, I'll be honest with you, struggling to pick up this camera. Over the past like 5 years of me doing YouTube right now, I've always had a goal to work towards, whether it's competing, whether it's business, whether it's whatever. And I like to document and show you what I'm doing in day-to-day sort of life to get to those goals. And obviously now my goals have changed. I'm struggling struggling to pick up this camera and motivate myself to record content. I haven't really got a goal. I might be a bit vulnerable here and say this, but I actually fucking am really struggling with it. I'm trying to find different ways of having goals now to focus on and business or whatnot. It's hard when I haven't got that energy into myself because I've always had my own personal goals. Rest comes, like the business, the YouTube, everything just comes with that, knowing that I'm working on myself. At the moment, I'm not sure what I'm doing with myself. I'm struggling with all the other aspects as well, which normally come with working. Fuck, it's hard, guys. I've always been my biggest critique. You guys know I'm very harsh on myself. Looking at myself this morning, it just thinks, I put all this fucking time and effort into looking the way that I do. Is it actually worth it? Is it worth me actually controlling my day? Like literally, guys, I make sure my day is perfect to ensure that my training session is absolutely perfect and I look the way that I do. And there's many people in this world that just go into the gym, they don't give a fuck, and they just train and they still look better than me. I'm in one of those moves, guys. I know I shouldn't be like this, and I know I shouldn't reflect and talk about others and this or that, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. It's a hard one. It is a hard one. I am struggling. At the same time, I need to remember, you know, I got rewarded for my hard work last year. You know, first place at the UKDFBA Northerns, top 3 in Britain last year at the finals, a third place trophy and a medal as well. You know, I've got rewarded. So I sometimes need to reflect on all this here and say, look, I know this doesn't mean much. Like, this is just sitting on the fucking cabinet. It doesn't mean much. It doesn't prove anything. I don't get anything out of this. But at the same time, like, you know, hard work does pay off and it has rewarded in the past. And these sort of blips in sort of my mindset and my motivation right now, I'll get through this. Despite whatever's going on in my head, you'll always see me turn up to the gym. Always see me get my meals in. Always see me train hard and give it my absolute best. At the end of the day, I fucking love this sport. I love doing this sort of routine that I have. I love this lifestyle. I love everything about it. So that will never change. It's just like, what the fuck do I do with myself? Like, what do I actually... It's tapped. I'm tapped in the head, guys, at the moment. I tell you, it's fucking doing me head in. We'll bounce back, so just bear with me, innit? Bear with me, because man's in a bit of a pit, right? Trying to get out of my head and trying to get these sort of negative thoughts out of my head is quite hard right now, but I'm working on it. I'll look back in a year or two time at this video that I'm making right now and I'll laugh and I'll think, you fucking dickhead. Like, why are you sitting there all in your head being upset? Get over it and get on with it. Man up, as they say, but I can't say it anymore because it's 2023 and you can't man up anymore, all right? So don't man up. No, it's time for a pre-workout. You know the drill already. Made a YouTube video on how I make these bad boys. On that note, a little bit of a restock. I always buy packs in advance because there's nothing worse than running out of cream of rice. Got some caramel biscuit. Went for a different flavor this time. Went for the cinnamon cereal. Wasn't really a fan. I'm going to give it another shot, see if I like it. If I don't, it's just going to sit in the cupboard, innit? It's one of those ones. You know when you run out of everything, you've just got like one that you don't really want, but you'll have it just in case you run out. That's that one. Caramel cookie again. So caramel cookie, caramel biscuit, whatever. Cookie biscuit. Is that the same thing? I ain't got a fucking clue what I'm chatting about. We decided to try another Perform Whey chocolate peanut butter. I'll be honest with you guys, it's not great. I'd rather a boy come in my mouth than have this. But we're at the as he pours it into his cream of rice. Saying that, we're coming towards the end, so I can probably deal with another few shit sort of bowls. But on a real note, it's average. It's A, you know. It's like we've all tasted our own cum. We go, it's A. Something you wouldn't normally do, but it's A. Kind of so sus then. Yeah, try it yourself. It's not my sort of thing. I can't wait to go back to white chocolate or double chocolate. This is my favourite one. Had it for years, guys. First place goes to there. Second place, Greek yogurt. You'll love the white chocolate flavour. Third place would be caramel biscuit. I'm not a favour. What am I trying to say here, George? I'm not fan. Fuck me, that was what I forgot to say, really. I'm not a fan of like marshmallow, popcorn, strawberry and lime, and you know when they try too hard to try to create something new and it's just like, nah, just stick to what you know. I'm a basic guy, don't like any of this sort of fancy shit, so chocolate all day, fucking chocolate. Two really important things to put on all your meals. 1 gram of pink salt. Why pink salt over normal table salt? More minerals. I googled it, by the way, so don't trust me on that one. More minerals in pink Himalayan... Jesus Christ. Pink Himalayan salt. God, I am actually borderline fucking disabled. 50% less sodium, low salt, more potassium salt on there. And you also got your sodium as well. 2 important things for hydration. 2 important things to get a good pump in the gym.
We ain't the same as them youths. If we had a scope, should all be dead. Heart feels born and bred, but I got serious links on the F. Compart feels, then you might get quiff. Must have been drunk or deaf. Let me say it loud for the boys in the back. They ain't ever had a BU chef or shot. They ain't ever done drills on the BG blocks. D and his ran at with the dots and had man running upstairs in socks. We slapped that body up. House his mum tried up by the pans and pots. Knowing in my gang is soft. 1v1 get caught and touched. And we don't really care about karma. Gang still swing them shanks trying to leave man dead like father. Got killed from a chest shot, then he came back like he left his charger. I don't wanna hear no talk from I yinged him down and he left his partner. For starters, if I go to the shooting range and handle the dots, that's nothing new. I've been doing this thing since 1-6 jump out on pricks, who's on who. Got no remorse for the pagan youth, smile on my face when I played it through. Got one in his forehead, if he never ran I would've made it too. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged it's shooting or knifing. See a pagan on sight him, no chit chat, just line and buying him. I got called for an old school friend, our mum still friends but I'm still gonna fry him. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged it's shooting or knifing. See a pagan on sight him, no chit chat, just line and buying him. I got called for an old school friend, our mum still friends but I'm still gonna fry him. I know we ain't beefing them but no we ain't friends, we ain't keeping it civil. If them Jews try link with the gang they're getting a straight dismissal. AD got AD4 cause the ox pulled up and he let off the missile. What you know about chinging man down is kicking his legs and doing a wiggle. Hang out the ride with the dots, everyone runs like it's thunder and lightning. I've chinged up something from every ends in my city. Man can't pop down my thing, he got done like a penalty shootout. 6 yards out, man run up and strike him. Step with a sword like a Viking and ying up anything that we ain't liking. My behaviour's frightening. Got done at the party, now he can't stand like somebody spiked him. Step in a party, hand on my weapon like a dare man try thing. He was in a pic with one of the ops, he said he didn't know but I'm not buying it. I AD buying him, they're pissed cause they don't get a break. They know I'm a pest. I ain't slapping his corn from far and running up close to blow out his chest. Got ripped out his clothes like a bad bee when she's getting undressed. Man can't tell me about brandish raps car, if it gets backed, son gets pressed. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged it's shooting or knifing. See a pagan on sight him, no chit chat, just line and buying him. I got called for an old school friend, our mum still friends but I'm still gonna fry him. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged it's shooting or knifing. See a pagan on sight him, no chit chat, just line and buying him. I got called for an old school friend, our mum still friends but I'm still gonna fry him.
LGS on the beat. Cash up.
That's a song that I was playing on my top sets. Fuck me, no wonder I didn't hit PBs, listen to sloppy shits like that. 1 scoop of whey isolate, 30 grams, because you've always got to have a post-workout protein shake. Get your fucking protein in. Don't, you're just gonna atrophy. You're gonna atrophy. Please don't take that serious. Don't take that serious. Don't read. Don't believe what you say. Don't believe everything that you see on the fucking internet. Get your stupid words out, you stupid little boy. That's kind of how I wanted to shout. So glad I can vent in my car. Fuck off! Fucking shit session. Now I feel better. Right, let's get home. I've got a square bar as well. Guys, I made an announcement on my Instagram yesterday. Make sure you follow me on there. Links are down below. George12. Not George12, is it? George Osborne 12. This is something that I was thinking about for a little while. Worked with Cal Ray Strict. I'm not going to dive into too much because it's no one's business really. But at the end of the day, the accountability wasn't for me. That's all I'm just going to say on that front. I'm now working with IFBB Pro, Louis Blackmore. I should say IFBB because everyone respects the IFBB. I love Louis. I'm very good friends with Louis. I've known Louis for a long time. I know he is someone who has walked the walk himself, very much invested into his journey. Been watching him over the last year. I love his Q&As that he does on Instagram. All that sort of stuff I love. I invest into it. I'm like, fuck, if this guy's adding this amount of value online for free, I'm like, I'm fucking straight on. Literally started working with Louis on Thursday, last Thursday. It's nearly a full week in the books. We're mini cutting right now. My food intake at the moment on a training day, 3,289 calories, 242 protein, 61 fat, 443 carb. Rest day food a little bit lower, 2.8k, 240 protein, 73 fat, 308 carb. Dive into training probably in another video. For me at the moment, I'm just gonna look to lose about 10-15 pounds from where I am right now. Saw Physique update, beginning part of the video. Fucking hated the way that I look. Tell you, fucking hated it. Comment down below, Asda. Asda. Who has the bag here? Fantastic. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, make sure you like the fucking video. Make sure you show some love, some diesel. He needs some treats. So if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel, if you can like the videos, I can afford treats so I can buy them for Diesel so he can have a happy life. So if you don't want to do it for me, just at least do it for Diesel.
Diesel! Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Diesel! Treats? Treats? Treats?
And if you don't like the video, go fuck your mum.
We ain't the same as them youths. If we had a scope, you'd all be dead. Part feels born and bred, but I got serious links on the F. Compart feels, then you might get quiff. Must have been drunk or deaf. Let me say it loud for the boys in the back. They ain't ever had a BU chef.